To the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man rain.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything down to the Wire 513. Yo, down to the Wire 513. Good brothers back in the building. Hey.
I love that air horn, bro. Thank you. I feel like
brother.
you did that for me, bro, and I appreciate that.
I got it plugged up today, so it's like, all right.
You know I need
it.
You need that
extra air horn.
Hit that button.
That's the extra air horns, man. How y'all feeling, brothers? What's going on?
I see why you wearing that Vikings gear, and I know why you wearing it. Your boy Curtis, as we say, I called him. He's a boy Curtis. Tell me about your boy. Let's talk about that real quick, and then we can get into the order of things. But we got to talk about that.
I don't know what it is, man. First it started with one chain, then it merged to two. And now he wearing everybody's chain on the damn plane after the win.
See if we can get it in here, man.
Kirk Thuggins, man. Hey, as long as he keep winning, man. Hey, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
Hey, it's getting the team lit. Everybody having fun. That's what it's about, bro. That's what it's all about. Having fun. He was in there. I can get it up here.
I thought he had the Mac Jones body. Boy, cut, man.
Yeah. I seen his abs. I was like, what the hell?
Cut in, baby. Good boy, cut up.
I thought he the straight dad, but I was definitely shocked seeing the abs, man.
Shout out to Kirk, man, leading us 7-1. Going crazy on the PJ.
Going crazy. Hey, he was going crazy.
Damn. What a time.
Nah, it's turned up, man. Nah, man. Shout out to the Vikings, bro. See, you was right, bro. You said it preseason. You said I was gonna come out and have a good year. Hey, man.
And we ain't getting into it, but shout out to Tom Brady getting a dub, much needed dub. I just, you know what I'm saying? You got to throw that out there. Yeah, we're going to get deeper into it, but yeah, it's legit. I see it in your face, T. Don't start that shit. It's a legit dub because quite frankly, it shouldn't have been as close as it was because boys cannot catch on that team right now, besides Mike Evans. Did you see that last play where where I thought the game was over? I kind of turned it off because he threw it to dude and it hit him in the chest.
Yeah, Scotty Miller. Yeah, little Scotty Miller. Yeah.
Scotty Miller.
I say, oh, he's terrible. We'll get into that though.
Man, we got to start with it. We got to start with the latest fiasco that's going on in Brooklyn right now.
Man,
what the hell's going on?
Which one?
Yeah,
which one?
Let's go and start with the Kyrie stuff, man. They basically trying to control that boy.
Listen,
humiliating.
Listen. All right, the boy apologized. He already was trying to pay out some money. He tried to make a $500,000 donation. Whatever organization it was, refused.
ADL, I think it was. I don't know that.
So check this out.
ADL.
They asking for too much. Period. One, and I don't want to he never said anything. I get the point that he posted something that was some might view as anti-Semitic.
Mm-hmm.
But after he seen that, he apologized. Like, okay, I can see how that could offend some people. That should be enough, honestly, because when anti-blackness comes around, this ain't what's happening to people. That's my thing now. If we keep an even playing field when it's like anti-blackness, okay, fair. But yeah, ain't nobody having to do all this type of stuff when people say crazy stuff about black people.
That's facts.
So,
but then again,
it's racist to the core. Honestly, that's how I take it a step further because there's a whole bunch of anti-blackness stuff that said the owners, they get to, ain't no real penalties. Having to sell your team and making billions of dollars off of a sale ain't
making
really
a huge profit, right? Making a generational profit.
Yeah, so you can go invest in the next big thing. That is not really your next big toy. That's not really a punishment. This is crazy. The Nets are tripping. Adam Silver, this is not often that we saying he's got it wrong. he's infuriated. He don't be too much infuriated about other stuff, and I think it's bullshit. Y'all brothers can go.
I don't put this on Adam Silver. This is all on Brooklyn.
They said, Adam Silver was infuriated. I read that it was a Bleacher Report. He was very, very upset.
I mean,
he is Jewish. He is
Jewish, as he should be. I mean, if like I said, he's Jewish, so if he feels like Kyrie did something wrong, I mean, he could be. They did have a talk today, and they said everything was it was good, productive. But yeah, this six things to do list, man. It's all on Brooklyn. I'm with you. Is bullshit, and basically, I think I said this last week on the show. It's just basically this is just a step. Basically, is trying to the NBA, the owners are trying to get their power back, trying to get power back. We all know it's a players' league right now. This is just like I said, just another step of owners trying to put their foot down and say, "No, this is our league. We're trying to take the league back." So I'm with you though. It's bullshit. He already apologized. All right, if you want to make him donate something, that's fine. I'm not with that. But everything else on that, yeah, it's bullshit. He already apologized. So
yeah, I'm with you, and I'll let you hop all into it. But the money, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? He got it. He shouldn't really have to do that either, but he rich enough that he can.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, because they're not making $500,000 donations to the Boys and Girls Clubs, but that's in those hoods when these white people say crazy shit. Just saying. Go ahead, Rand. My bad.
That's facts. No, I mean, kind of like I said last week, he definitely was him knowing who he is and knowing how the media tries to take everything negatively with him. He shouldn't have posted the link without any context. Said that last week. Point blank period. So he was definitely wrong for doing that. He know he shouldn't have did that. But he came out. I don't think anybody believes that Kyrie is anti-Semitic at all. I don't think anybody believes he has any anti-Semitic beliefs. He came out and said that clearly. So I think this is total bullshit. So I'm with y'all on this, especially like the complete anti-Semitic training. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all know this man ain't anti-Semitic. There's real people out there that's really racist. In the league, the owners, it's definitely some owners out there that's racist. That's not having to do anything to be a part of the league. And for him to have to go through these things to get back into I guess active standing with the Nets is crazy. Joe Tsai, I think like T said, it's all Joe Tsai. Trying to flex his muscle back on the players here. I think it's rubbed everybody wrong though, and including his own players. I think Nick Claxton kind of posted something, kind of I think supporting Kyrie. KD already came out supporting Kyrie as well. He said that should have just been quiet about it. I mean, they can't be quiet about it, but he said they should have just let them just hoop. But yeah, this is a bad look for the league and a bad look for the Nets, in my opinion. And rumor has it the NBA PA is going to push back on this. So Jaylen Brown came out and spoke up against this. Said there was a lot of players that were very uncomfortable with this, with these 6 steps he has to take. Is very very wild, man.
For sure.
To add to that, it's like, yeah, and the people were really down on him. Like, you got your Shannon Sharps, but Jay wasn't. But they stepped back and like everybody's like, whoa, all right, that was irresponsible. I can see how people are saying, like you just said, how somebody could deem it as irresponsible for putting because while he says he wasn't promoting it, if I retweet something on my timeline, you
giving it a platform automatically that you have because you have more followers.
I mean, if you retweeted some type of movie without like putting context saying that, oh, this sucks or this ain't true, I would assume that you like the movie.
I'm gonna watch it. Like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and click this and see what I'm watching and see what Kyrie watching.
Yeah, I'm talking about just us though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you watching. No, I'm gonna assume you watching it. If you tweet a link without saying like you check it out or this is trash or anything, I'm gonna assume you're watching it.
And you want me to watch it too, maybe? Because I mean that's what retweets are normally. Without context, I agree with the statement.
Yeah, it's normally, hey, look at this.
Yes, there you go. That's hey, look at this. Like, oh, you said this, look at that. I want you to see that too.
Mm-hmm. Just like if we retweet the link to the show, if we don't say anything, we just retweet it. It's like, hey, come join us.
Yeah. So I mean, and I can also see how he's like, I don't mean that, but that's why you just apologize. Cool, and that should be it. You know what I'm saying? I see that I fucked up. I see how that could, that could have made somebody upset, and that should be enough. And Shannon Sharp I agree with him that they're trying to take his dignity, and I don't think that's right. And we've been very tough on Kyrie on this show. It ain't right. It ain't right, and I don't think he should do any of it. And I'm going to say LeBron dead wrong for not, he was supposed to make a different statement than what he did, in my opinion.
Yeah. As far as LeBron said, I don't even know if he even knows the whole story, because what he said,
hey, I'm just laughing because it's like the other.
We already know LeBron's he's a liar. We all know this. He's a liar. Talk about this a little bit off here. If you don't know, LeBron's a straight up liar, man. Just go back and look at the proof. It's proof. He's been lying since like 2014. Who knows, man? But he came out and said, what did he say? Kyrie said some hurtful thing. First off, Kyrie didn't say anything hurtful. First off, he didn't say anything hurtful.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything hurtful. So LeBron, I don't know what you heard or what story you read, bro. But yeah, like, bro, you gotta learn about something.
It was on the books that he don't never open up.
He gonna read, bro. Hey, that man was his favorite quote. Out of any of the Godfathers, they're like 5 hours. You want me to give you one quote? Like, bro, you didn't watch. None of the quotes, bro. Be real. You say I didn't watch the shit.
But yeah, nah, man, they definitely got I said, man, like I said, we all basically said it. Like I said, they're trying to embarrass Kyrie. And like I said, if you just want to find him, that's fine. I know some people want to say it's basically all the things that Kyrie's put him through. Nah, man, it's bullshit. At the end of the day, you basically hurting, like Ryan, you said this earlier. You're hurting the team, and you're hurting, like I said, the camaraderie that they're trying to build right now. Now
it's bad ownership. Now I'm seeing why them boys kind of wanted out.
Yep.
Now, it makes me feel bad because it's like it was something underneath. That's why them boys wanted out.
Mm-hmm. That's why KD was like, "Look, this has just been a shit show," as Now, to some extent, they had to push back a little bit on just not doing nothing, because that second interview Kyrie had, the first one when he came back from the practice, where they was asking him straight up, he was just being stubborn. So they had to do something, but this is just way too far. At this point, like, if you don't want him on the team, just cut him. But it seemed like you were trying to get him to quit right now.
So you ain't got to pay him.
That's what it seems like you're trying to do. Like, what happened to all this stuff? So we know he ain't gonna do this. He'll just go away.
Yeah, but
then, I don't know.
Yeah, but then y'all, like I said, then you ultimately, like I said, screw yourself at a potential chance for what y'all want, and that's the win. So I don't think they're already done, bro. I don't think they win without Kyrie. Like if they
don't.
If they let Kyrie go or Kyrie decides to go, like Brooklyn's done.
Yeah, and for sure.
Everything they done the past 4 years was for what?
For nothing. Basically, it was a waste. They still don't have their draft picks because they traded them all to get James Harden. So they still don't have draft picks for the next like 4 or 5 years. But I think even if he comes back, they're not winning a championship this year. Like they've moved Ben Simmons to the bench. If you want to talk about probably a little bit later. He's still not looking good. Kyrie was balling when he was there, but they were still losing games. So I don't see them coming out of the East.
Well, I want to see what they and this is a great transition to this next story in Brooklyn. I want to see how they look under the new head coach, official head coach, Jacques Vaughn. They took the interim off of him,
which is crazy too.
But
what's going on in Brooklyn, man?
But first, before we talk about Jacques Vaughn, what does it say about? What do you think about the Ime Udoka situation? Because it was reported by multiple sources. They were within 48 hours of announcing him as the next head coach of Brooklyn, and then a week later, we announced Jacques Vaughn as the full-time head coach.
Yeah, they were saying that he was going to be on the bench as soon as like that road trip, like the second game of that road trip. And then boom, next thing you know, I kind of stalled. I was like, what's going on? After the second day, I knew it was over.
I don't got the inside source. You talking about Udoka. I mean, like, nobody touching him for real, right? He like what happened is like, oh, let's do it. And then they're like, oh, no, that ain't, they got the boys club.
I don't know, bro, because Boston straight up gave them permission, and then immediately they talked to him and they came out and said, we're hiring him. I think what happened is they announced it and they saw the little bit of backlash they got, and then maybe they kind of backed off because everything going on with Kyrie. They can have two of these crazy things going on at once. I think they kind of backed off a little bit.
Udoka might be done, bro.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Or they know, or they interviewed him, and it's something deeper than what we know. I mean, we still don't, like I said, we still don't know the full story of what he did.
That man came out and said we're gonna hire you, and then found out.
For them to say we're not going to back off of you because of the drama that y'all created, like the Nets Kyrie situation, y'all created this. My thing is, if I want to win basketball games, this guy gives me the best opportunity to win basketball games.
Who? Ime?
Okay. I'll go ahead and hire Ime Udoka, and that shit storm won't last long. Like I said, they'll be mad at it for about a week or two, maybe as long as a month. But by January, February, it's old news, and Brooklyn Nets there, hopefully with Kyrie in on the team, they'd be looking to play for a championship. So I don't know. I said maybe
that's what I would do too.
Maybe it's deeper than what we know.
That's what I would do. Maybe you're right. Maybe they say, yeah, we're going to go with you, or we're going to do a background check, and we're going to do some research and do some investigation with the whole situation and figure out, what we think happened based off what we find out, and then go from there. And they probably, did some digging and was like, okay, maybe not. I don't know. If so, then maybe he is done, Doc.
And if you're Udoka, or if you're Boston, do you even want him back? I'm talking about as far as the players go. Do you want him back, knowing he was already willing to jump ship?
Oh, he's not going back to Boston. It's over.
Oh yeah, his days in Boston's. Hey,
yeah, it's over.
I mean, if I was a player, I would want him back because he's good, and I think it's not a loyalty issue to the players. But if I'm playing this, and they might know more than me, and they do know more than me. But if it's with the amount that I know, then I'm like, well, it ain't that he don't want to be with us. He's just like, shit, I need to get a job, because people saying it's some people saying that he's going to get another job, but it's a lot of people saying that he's never going to coach in the league again. So it's like, I'm a player. I'm like, shit, bro, I would take the job. I don't blame
him. You got to take a chance. You got to get it. If you got it, you're right.
So, because I just don't think it won't be the players because he's not coaching again, but it'll be he just ain't coaching again in Boston.
Nah, you're right. Because I mean, if I'm a player, and I think they were a little shocked when they found out that he was suspended for that year. You heard the interviews; they was like, kind of like, wow, they didn't really know what's going on. So I think they're kind of on his side. So I think they will take him back still if you're a player. But I don't think the Celtics are going to take him back at all. I think they're just holding on to him. I don't know why. I thought they were holding on to him to try to lower his potential earning power or potential hiring power elsewhere, but the way it's looking, they let him go, and they still didn't hire him in Brooklyn. So I don't know.
Yeah, Steve Nash got let go November 1st, and then like I said, later that same week, it was talking about Ime Udoka, and since then Brooklyn has went. Right now they're 2-1. They're up big over New York right now. I know the headlines are talking about how Jacques Vaughn stabilized the Nets right now, which is why they took the interim off. But it's only been 3 games.
Can I add something real quick? Just for the people, I don't think Steve Nash is a bad coach. I just think that it's very hard. He wasn't ready for that spot. That he needs to go coach a losing team or something. Some young guys first, get some experience. I think he'll be a good coach in the NBA if that's his ultimate goal. He seems like the type of person to be a good coach.
I think he done. I think that's just he probably. I'm cool on that shit.
But man, that's why people don't realize how good Phil Jackson really was, because it's not easy to coach superstars.
Yeah, especially when them dudes getting paid more than you, and they got more power than you.
But the thing with that is, it's like like we said, that was his very first job. Like, he didn't coach or do nothing. Like, Phil Jackson was an assistant coach for years and years, so he worked his way up. Steve Nash came around the playing court to a head coach.
Yeah, I guess you're right here at training niggas.
I think that you know what I'm saying, and that's you could hop right in. Sometimes on college, vary something. Penny Hardaway did it, or was he assistant somewhere before he came and took over?
He was high school.
See, yeah, I mean, you need to do something. Like you could hop right into high school because it's just like,
but kind of raw.
I even think that you could go from high school to the NBA, but you have to be able to run a team, like to deal with certain. It got to be a good high school.
You gotta be a good. You gotta be a good people person to do that kind of shit. Though you gotta have a good, be like a, I don't know. You gotta kind of be liquid. You gotta kind of be able to kind of mesh with a lot of the personalities.
See it
because when you get to the league, it's like you ain't everybody's boss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them niggas don't care what you have to say. They like. I was reading the report today that they said Kyrie shoot off Steve Nash like 10 times in one game once about play calls. Like, nah, we ain't running that shit. We running this shit. So it ain't easy, bro. It's not easy.
I think if it's his ultimate goal though, he goes and coaches another team, he'll do decent. I think
for sure.
The type person that he'll do well. I don't think but to hop in, he just wasn't the right coach for that job. I just want to put that out there. I know I've said it before. I don't know why they hired him. I know why they hired him, but like I don't, you get what I'm saying.
So now Jacques Vaughn is he is full-time head coach right now.
Shout out Jacques Vaughn, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Brother, okay, I ain't know who he was. That's a brother.
Yeah. He was a head coach in I want to say Orlando for some years.
Had a short stint in the league for a minute.
Yeah, he played in the league. He played for the Spurs. Yeah, man. But he's point guard, so he's a smart guy, defensive guy.
So he
I don't know if he's gonna be able to turn that defense around though.
I don't know. Well, like I said, right now they're winning games, but like I said, it's only been 4 games he's coaching. We'll come back, revisit. We'll see how he is next month, December, about Christmas time. See.
Yeah, we'll see what he hitting for.
See how they look. But shout out to Jacques Vaughn. I'm all for a black man getting hired as a head coach in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
So Brooklyn is up 73-50 over the Knicks right now, third quarter.
Up in New York, man.
Right. I know y'all not game heads, but like, hey, one of the best games in the ever came out yesterday. God of War. If y'all ain't played it, to our listeners, go get it. When you ain't watching these
like that
these games, yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, I was on Twitter talking about how shitty I always was at Call of Duty, so I never got on that shit.
Yeah, God of War. This is
it's not Call of Duty.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm lost, bro. I'm
man,
lost. Totally. That shit came out soon. That shit came out last week, though, right? Or a couple weeks ago.
Call of Duty, yeah, and that was like one of the.
Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2 that came out.
I know I ain't tripping though.
I have a game head section. I mean, I know that y'all probably I am the game head of Down to the Wire.
Yeah, I don't follow it like that no more, man. I used to, but yeah.
You know,
I'm waiting for NCAA to come back.
Oh man, y'all boys ain't played games in a minute.
I just stopped playing 2K because 2K is a shitty ass game. That's the only thing that had me playing games for real. 2K. 2K is fucking terrible, bro. So when I stopped playing 2K, I stopped playing games for real.
You play Fortnite?
I'm playing games. It's just
not for real.
I ain't in the God of War. Like that's just not my game.
Yeah, I ain't never played that shit in my life.
I ain't gonna lie. I just finished Halo.
God of War. I ain't never played. I was shitty at Halo. That's the game I tried to play on Xbox back when I had Xbox 360. That shit, I was terrible at that shit. But yeah, I was playing Fortnite. I actually playing that shit. I'm still playing that shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
Yeah, but the big game, I'm waiting for college football to come back. That's my big.
You don't play. You good? You not good at Warzone either, bro.
Have I played Warzone?
Warzone is Call of Duty, but it's like
I think I played it like 2 or 3 times, but the way it looked, man, it wasn't looking right.
I gotta get you on there, bro. Like, hey, it's
yeah. I think I downloaded and played it like once or twice.
Yeah, download that shit back. Warfare 2.0 coming out. We'll play.
Might try it out.
I think you'll like that shit. All right, next topic, T. My bad. I'm sorry, I had to throw that out there. I just, I took the whole day off to play the game and shit.
Damn. He won.
It's a big deal. Hey, look.
It's like I got vacation time. Let me use a day or two.
Use the shit.
Oh man, stick with the NBA real quick before we transition to football. I want to touch a little bit about this video. This video our good brother Flyman Rand did talk about potential blockbuster trades that almost happened. Make sure y'all check that out. It's on our YouTube. It's our YouTube channel, Down to the Wire 513. And he touched on five trades. I knew four of them. The one I didn't know was the Jordan to the Clippers.
Yeah, that was a crazy one, bro. I had to do a little research on that one.
Yeah, that was the one I didn't know. I seen you comment on it. You think Jordan wins at least one ring with the Clippers?
Yeah, sure, man. I think he still get at least one. I think they would have got. You gotta think eventually they did draft Michael Olowokandi. That was a few years later. Well, a few, like probably like almost 8 years later. But still, they would have had some good draft picks. Probably would have had some good free agents come to LA. It's LA still. So I think Jordan would have probably would have got LA. Well, yeah, they still got a ring. So yeah, he would have got LA this first ring.
The thing I want to know is it's just like, and I say it's a hypothetical situation. Would he still be the GOAT, or would everything be praised to Kareem?
I don't think he would be the GOAT no more because I don't think he would get 6. And that 6 is something that kind of almost elevates him to that GOAT status. Like, you want 6 for 6, bro? 2 3-piece at that? It's like, I don't think he would have did that in LA, bro.
Yeah, I do a little more deeper research into that. Like, said, who would he team with? Like, said, and who knows if they would have drafted Olowokandi? Like, say, with Jordan there, because that was
or what would have happened? I think it was 88.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Olowokandi got drafted till like, I don't remember what year it was. It was in later in the 90s though.
Because that's what I wanted to point that out on the other. I'm just gonna get this last one, and y'all go check out the rest of the list. The Steph to the Bucks. How they almost traded for him.
That would have been nasty.
2012.
Oh, that'd have been crazy.
Yeah, that'd have been nasty. Because then a year after that, they still would have been, like I said in the video, they still would have been in a good position probably to get Giannis. Because they would have been good, but they still would have been that good. Steph wasn't even popping off yet like that. So they would have been good, but they still would have been like, probably a lotto team.
That's the only thing. Would they have selected Giannis?
And I think everybody wanted Giannis. I saw a video the other day where GM in Toronto was trying to get Giannis. I forget his name. Massage, I think his name is Ujiri, whatever his name is.
Ujiri.
Yeah, Ujiri. He was like, they was in the war room trying to trade up to get Giannis. So people were that Giannis was on people's draft boards, like they wanted him.
I know as a lottery pick, but I'm just saying why did he fall to 14 then?
I don't know. Probably just his deal, man.
If everybody wanted him, like how did he slip all the way to 14?
Because it sounds good to say now.
Yeah. But looking at him like then, you gotta think it's so many guys that people get drafted. They get drafted late lottery. People also steal, and then he look 5 years later, it's like, damn, he ain't even lead no more.
Let's see. That was 2012 or 13?
13 draft.
13 draft class. Oh man, come on, yeah. That was the Anthony Bennett draft class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, he was a foreign kid though too, and that was back when foreign kids weren't coming to the league killing like that. So niggas really didn't know, but they was like, if we keep slipping this far down, might as well slide out to take them. In hindsight, it's easy to say though, but
Yeah, I'm saying everybody looking bad right now.
Yeah.
Anthony Bennett, Oladipo, Otto Porter, Cody Zeller. Sheesh.
Man, y'all missing some greatness, man. That man.
Damn. Yeah.
But yeah, be on the lookout. Part 2 coming out soon, man. Be on the lookout for that shit. Part
sure.
2 coming out soon.
For sure, yeah. I'm with you though. I don't think Jordan is the GOAT with the Clippers though.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't think he would have got 6. Like I said, he would have had Pippen, wouldn't have had Phil, because Phil probably still would have been. Well, I don't know who knows what would happen, because Phil wasn't even nowhere yet.
Yeah, Phil wasn't there yet.
Who knows, man?
And would LA even care about that ring? So, because Lakers have won, 12 at the time? Like that would honestly, that would have been a whole chainsaw, like a whole chain reaction Phil may not become, like I said, the coach who he is. He may not ever coach the Lakers. Kobe and Shaq may not win 3 in a row. Like I said, it becomes a whole chain link of it.
Yeah, could you imagine Kobe coming up in LA right after Jordan? Though that would happen. That would have been crazy.
To the opposite team, yeah.
That would have been crazy, man. That would have been a lot.
Well, the hell, this shit. You'd play Jordan and Kobe would play 4 times a year.
Yeah, that would have been a lot as hell.
Yeah, facts.
That would have been crazy.
Down to the wire 513. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. Before we touch the National Football League, 2 things I want to touch about in college football. One, shout out to Georgia. They spanked them boys in Tennessee.
Told you, T.
They destroyed. They destroyed Tennessee. They on another level.
Yeah, man. That defense crazy.
And 2, Nick Saban lost his 2nd game in the regular season.
Oh boy.
Here's the
dynasty ain't over.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No.
Is it done?
No. He got the number 1 recruit class this year. They just not as good. This year. No. They just not as good. That's it.
No, that means they could be. They can still be good, but it's all about winning national championships. You can still be good.
Is the dynasty? Is the dynasty over? No, this group, though they are the number 1 class, maybe they're not the number 1 class. If that makes sense.
So you saying guys came in a little overrated?
Could be. They not, and they ain't who they say they is. That's all. But they're gonna be even better next year because some of these guys are gonna stay. They all gotta stay, but they're gonna have people on the team that stick around. They'll have seniors and stuff like that, and it's gonna make a difference. People that normally is bouncing after that junior year are gonna be sticking around.
So if Dynasty ain't done, when they win the next championship?
Within the next 2 years.
The next 2. Okay.
Yeah. Within the next 2 years.
Now, granted, even though Alabama's getting better, you still got Georgia still there. They're not going to fall. They're not going to fall off.
Powerhouse, yeah. I ain't going to say 2. I would say within the next. They'll win 1 within the next 5. I think.
That's not bad though.
Not bad, but that's not dynasty.
That's a dynasty.
I mean, how many years has it been since they won already?
2.
Yeah, it's been 2.
Yeah, I say with the next 2 years. I mean, they're gonna win 1 every 5 years for sure, though. As long as Nick Saban there.
Been there. I think this is gonna be their first year not making the college football playoff. Well, as of right now, they have an outside chance of getting in, but
you said 1 every 5 years. As long as he already 70. Goddamn.
Damn, he that old.
Yeah.
Well, when he leaves, it will be over. But I'm just saying, as long as he's there.
For my college football fans, man, make sure I tap in, man. It's final month of the regular season. A lot of good games left to be played. College football playoffs are going to be very, very, very interesting, to say the least.
Facts.
Ohio State, we might lose in first round. I'm just saying.
I think so.
CJ Stroud, man. I don't know what it is. He ain't been as impressive this year.
Looking like an Ohio State quarterback.
Because you ball in college. But we'll see. Just long he just better beat that team up north at the end of the month. That's all I'll say. You can't lose back-to-back years to them.
I think we're done. I'm a fan of CJ, man.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is the next one, though. I will say that.
Yeah, he nice.
To the league. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead and give your praise to the washed-up Tom Brady for getting a dub over a bum Rams team.
Washed up Tom Brady. Have you been looking at his stats, though, bro?
Bro, stats lie all the time, bro.
Numbers do lie.
I thought numbers don't lie.
Bro. You be saying numbers lie too, Doc.
Numbers don't lie, baby.
Shout out Tom, though. Definitely need that dub, like you said earlier, Doc.
Y'all gonna be salty when listen. I'm gonna just be quiet. I ain't gonna speak on too much, but boys gonna just sit and watch.
What I'm watching for?
Huh?
What am I watching for? What I need to be on the lookout for?
I just told you I wasn't telling you, brother. You'll see in a couple weeks. Just know the boy about to jump back. It's happening.
You said jump back?
Yeah, the team about to start winning. But and there's more to it. I can go a little bit, more into detail. But I just want y'all to watch the, the revolution. I don't want to tell y'all.
We'll see if it's televised.
When boy starts sipping too much and starts saying crazy shit like that.
We'll see if it's televised.
But yeah, it was a good win for them. I mean, he needed that, and I don't think he's washed. But after just watching part of it, the offense ain't playing well. The running game is non-existent. He's not the same Tom Brady that can win with people not playing well. I will say that though. He needs a star. And Mike Evans is there, but
What do you mean they got Leonard Fournette? What they call him? What they call him last year?
Fournette ain't it, bro.
Nah, he not it, bro. I won't go as far as say Tom washed yet, but Julio Jones definitely washed me.
Oh, he still play football?
Yeah, he done.
Oh, we've been to Julio was done.
It's time to call
this year. I thought he was coming. I think he was come out this year.
He started off strong.
Brady, he
like 2 games or something. He looked good.
He ain't looking good no more, man.
Yeah, he's done.
He just trying to get contracts from here on out. That's all he trying to do.
He was trying to get a ring. He thought they was gonna be better. Ain't no telling who's gonna win this year, though. You know what I'm saying? It could go to anybody.
He should have went to Buffalo and Kansas City.
Huh?
If you wanted a ring, Buffalo or Kansas City, if you want a best shot at a ring.
But at the beginning of the year, you said you ain't think Kansas City was gonna make the damn playoffs.
I know, and I'm eating crow right now.
I mean, so
but that's based off of how shitty the AFC West is in the general. Like, I thought the AFC West was gonna be much better than what it is now. That whole division outside of the Chiefs is shitty.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that division is shitty. But I don't know. I don't really know if I could trust Buffalo all the way either, man. Because Josh Allen got hurt, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he's dealing with I forget that
UCL
for But basically saying he could need Tommy John surgery if it doesn't heal properly.
And if you need that, it's over for a year at least.
Yes, for sure.
It's a wrap. So I don't know if I can trust him right now.
As long as Tampa, they gotta fight off the Falcons, Doc, because I don't think they're getting the wild card, so they had to win the division.
It's gonna be tough. We'll see.
That's crazy. It's gonna be tough to beat out the Falcons.
Tough.
That's a crazy statement, man. It's true though. It's true.
Who expected the NFC East to be so tough though?
That's true.
I mean, shit. No one.
I don't think nobody did.
and NFC East or the AFC East, like
I don't think nobody did.
You feeling confident? You feeling confident about the rumors, Doc? Would you welcome OBJ to Dallas?
Come on in, baby. We love you, bro. Come on. He the type of guy that need to be in Dallas. Like, it's like Dallas is like that, the LA, the Lakers of football. It's like, come on, baby, the lights shine bright in Dallas, baby.
Do we need that?
And OBJ loves the lights.
Nah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Do we need where the lights shine brightest though? Because if granted things start going wrong, who the first they gonna blame?
Not Odell Beckham.
Yeah, it'll be Odell Beckham here. Yeah, it's gonna be Dak or somebody else. It's definitely not gonna be Odell Beckham.
Yeah,
bro, coming in over halfway through the season, they can't blame him first.
Facts.
No way they can blame him first.
They could. I mean, it just depends the play call. Like if they're trying to force him,
he would, bro. And they not going to, bro. He'd have to come in and be dropping footballs, bro.
Yeah, if they do force him, they're gonna blame that on Dak.
Yeah, like
Dak's forcing the ball.
They're not. Odell's not getting blamed.
I don't know.
They'll blame Zeke before they blame Odell.
Yeah, that's facts. Unless Odell come in and just drop hell touchdowns. Like he's coming in and just basically plays for the team. Like there's no way he can get blamed for this. There you go, Dak, McCarthy, somebody else, Zeke. It ain't gonna go Odell.
What were some of y'all biggest week recaps for this past week? Honestly, this was a bad week, honestly, because like it was 16 on the bye this week. So
shout out to the Bengals treating the team like they supposed to treat them. It looks like they starting to click now. Like the Bengals are looking to, they had a bad game against the Browns, but they bounced back. And with that being said, I think they're starting to, look the way they're supposed to look. That they did a team how they supposed to do them. The Browns are always marching. For some reason, I don't know what it is with the Bengals against the Browns, man.
Browns with a number.
Yeah, bro. Every year, no matter how good the Bengals is,
it's gonna be a low-scoring game for the Bengals at least. The Bengals gonna score 8 points.
You be like the Bengals.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
But, they're beating the teams they're supposed to beat. The Bengals are. They got the same record they was last year at the bye. So we all know about that. That's back half of the schedule. How tough it's about to be. Joe Mixon. This was Joe Mixon game this week. Shout out.
Oh my God! I didn't want to think about that. Fantasy, kick my ass, man. Kick my ass, man.
I think he's going to continue not obviously not 5 touchdowns, but be productive in order for the Bengals to win while Chase is out. Because remember, the rumors saying that Jamar Chase will be back this week or next week against Pittsburgh, which is why they didn't put him on IR. But,
they didn't put him on IR, but I would at least wait till after the bye if I was him. You don't want to re-aggravate that. What was it, the hamstring?
Yeah, they are waiting after the bye. They got the bye this week.
Okay.
Yeah, first game of the bye against Pittsburgh.
I might give him that week off too. I don't know. Depending on how you looking, man. I don't know. You don't want to rush him back. I know you probably thirsty to get back. You were just getting going, but you got to think bigger picture.
Which, by the way, they flexed that game from Sunday Night Football to the
which
afternoon.
Is crazy because they put the Chiefs
Chargers.
Chargers. Come on, bro. I get it though. I guess Herbert versus Mahomes, but come on, bro.
Well, because CBS wasn't about to give up that Vikings-Cowboys game.
Oh yeah, they ain't going.
They're
not going. Like, no, get another game. But yeah, other takeaways from week 9.
Rodgers might be washed too. Them 12.
I want to think about bitching.
That he washed. Who the hell he throwing the football to?
Yeah, she got a point there, but
damn,
if I'm them, man, I'll probably think about trying to talk him into sitting out the rest of the year and seeing what you got.
Facts, yeah.
Because what's the use?
Do they still got the Jordan Love dude or whatever his name is?
Yeah, so I would try to talk him into, hey man, look, it's no use in you going out here risking getting hurt.
Yeah,
you're still gonna get paid. Yeah, let's just sit you out. Let's
and I would tell him like, look, man, bro can throw for 1 million touchdowns. This is your team.
Yeah, we just want to see if you can raise the trade value to get him out somewhere else.
Or even that, like, nah, we just tanking. Let's just keep it real. Like, we trying to fucking tank. Like, and if he plays well, great.
I will say they did say Green Bay did try to acquire a wide receiver for the trade deadline. They said Carolina turned down the first round pick for DJ Moore.
I would say good for him, but damn, Carolina is tough being there too right now. But they also try to get Claypool too. So yeah, they were trying. They definitely were trying to get weapons for Aaron, but
I don't know what that basically just goes to your point right there. I feel like Green Bay is tanking in. So if Carolina doesn't take that first round Green Bay's first round pick, which is probably going to be maybe like a top 15 pick at this rate.
For sure.
Yeah, this is Green Bay's just way of saying, yeah, we're throwing this season. We're throwing this season.
The season's over with, bro. They don't have no weapons. And Aaron Rodgers, he good, but he always needs help. He ain't Tom Brady in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, hey, he can throw it to whoever. That's never been him.
Yeah.
But the receivers just ain't that good for Rodgers' style of play. Because Rodgers like when Tom was playing with nobody, Tom, those dink and dunk routes. Like he can go 5 yards out, boom. Rodgers like to make big plays down the field, and these guys aren't playmakers. So.
Yep, and they dropping balls, and then he calling them out for it. The confidence getting down, and then
I don't like Aaron Rodgers though. Y'all know
he's definitely an asshole.
Ain't a good leader to me.
Yeah, he's definitely an asshole, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I was one of the receivers, I would have been smacked him upside the head, man, a couple times.
Talking to,
yeah, I would have been choked him up.
But you only put, I'm gonna say, you only 9 points against the Lions, though. The Lions who give up average 28 to everybody else.
Yeah, and Aaron looked bad. He's missing throws. He was looking bad. He's been calling out everybody else all season. He looked bad.
Oh, ain't nobody on that team about to call out.
Man, I would have went straight to the podium and said, "Guys got to make throws." That's what I would have said. I wouldn't even say that. I would say, "Guys got to make throws." Guys got to put the ball where I can catch it. That's what I would have said. I would have went straight there and thrown under the bus.
Like Elijah Moore.
Yep, I'm like, hey, guys gotta be better. I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to the Jets, man, getting a big win over Buffalo. Sauce Gardner had a big pick later in the second half. First half, he was getting cooked.
Yeah, but I say Diggs cooked by Diggs, man. Diggs burn his ass, man.
That was a welcome to the league, rookie.
Well, yeah, he definitely made up. Well, I don't say he made up for it, but he definitely held his own in the second half for sure.
Shout out Geno Smith, man. They just keep winning up in Seattle.
Man, I thought he was gonna fall off as far as his level of play, but he's still playing great.
What's going on? What's going on with Arizona, man? Is Kingsbury done? I know, Rand, that's your boy, Kyler.
Kyler, my boy. Kingsbury, not my boy though. He should be done. They probably ain't gonna fire him. They probably gonna fire him kind of like middle of next season, kind of like Indiana did Frank Wright, and then they fucking. We gotta talk about that too. They fucking hired Jeff Saturday, bro.
Bruh, the Colts are idiots.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Nice to be white.
Like, this guy was just on First Take arguing with Stephen A. Smith last week. Now he's the interim head coach for an NFL team. How's this? What qualifies him for this job? Hey.
Tell us you're tanking without saying we're tanking.
Crazy, man. That's wild, man. But yeah, Arizona's done. I think Kyler's. I see why he wanted that money, because he knew he was gonna come out this year and shit the bed. So he wanted that contract guaranteed early. Let me go ahead and sign this shit. Get this bag real quick, so I go out here and show them who I really am. I don't think he really did bad though, but yeah, it's looking bad for them, man.
Shout out Jacksonville, got a win. I mean, don't mean nothing because Jacksonville still stinks, but
yeah,
came back and got a win over Las Vegas. Shout out to Lamar, got a win Monday Night Football. The Saints.
Yeah, hopefully some better games this week though, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of boring.
Yeah, this was a sleeper. We said this last week.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of a boring week, man. Couple games kept me through, but I ain't gonna lie, man. If you had anything else to do on a Sunday afternoon,
that was the week to do it.
It was a good week to do it, man.
I slept. I didn't watch football last week. I watched my fantasy points, but I went to sleep, man. I was like, all right, I'm about to watch this. And then I woke up and it was 4:00. That's all I remember. I'm like, damn.
You ain't missed much, brother. You ain't missed much, man. You did not miss much.
I watch the highlights and important things so I can, I can have it do the show. But other than that, I was out like a light, brother. Like old man kind of out. I'm like, damn. I woke up like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, so on to week 10. Hopefully, a better slate of football this week. Hopefully,
man. Hopefully.
Let's see what. Oh well, tomorrow's not getting off to a great start. Thursday night football, man.
Is the
Falcons
Broncos back on again? I was about to say the Broncos better not be back on again.
That's right. Falcons at Panthers kicks off Thursday night football tomorrow. If you have anything to do tomorrow Thursday night, go ahead and get it done.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Probably gonna watch this game. I'm gonna go Falcons though. Shout out AFN too, man. Make sure I tap in the Atlanta Falcons Nation.
For sure. Yeah, give me Atlanta.
You got that?
I'm sorry. Brothers, I'm trying to order a little food on them little DoorDash. you know, once 10 o'clock hit in Cincinnati, it get real thin on your eating stuff. Right. I apologize. I'm in though. The order's in, so let's fire off.
You said Falcons?
Falcons or Panthers?
Falcons. You want me to do it, brother? I can do it. I can hop in. You know, that's my thing. If that's
go ahead. Just real quick. Remember, this is a rematch of that wild game just 2 weeks ago, where Carolina should have won, but they killed the field goal regulation.
Kickers, man. Been a lot of shitty kickers this year. McPherson been kind of shitty too. This ain't gonna lie.
I don't think he's been shitty. I just think Jack Taylor don't trust him for whatever reason.
Right. He was missing too, though.
Yep.
Last year he wasn't missing. He was missing this year.
All right. Seattle at Tampa Bay.
This is a 9:30 game, ladies and gentlemen. They're playing in Germany.
Tell them.
Germany. Oh, they're in Germany, huh?
They are in Germany for this game. So get your lineups set. If you have any players fantasy, get them set Saturday night before you go to bed.
You might want to check at 8 o'clock because Alvin Kamara hurt me one time. And I'm like, I checked the night before the bed, and I woke up like, damn, he ain't playing. This is some bullshit.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. The worst. Them game time decisions.
I got Tampa Bay.
I'm going Seahawks.
I'm going Geno. He's hot right now. He's hot right now. So I'm rolling.
This is the game of the week. This next one. Minnesota at Buffalo. I'm gonna let y'all go first, and till you go first.
If Josh Allen plays, we're planning. Our coach Kevin O'Connell said we're planning our game plan as if he's going to play. I think he will play. I want to pick us, but I honestly I feel like this is a game we're going to lose. But I just want to see how we're going to lose. Like, don't go out here get embarrassed. Show that we belong in the upper echelon of teams in the NFL, so you can give me hope that we can make a deep playoff run. If we lose by last minute touchdown or field goal, I'll be cool with that. Go out here and get embarrassed, then.
Well, who are you picking to win, man?
Buffalo. I just picked Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him my reason.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. It just felt like you was about
don't disrespect the second best team in the NFC right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, man, I didn't know who you were picking because it felt like we was, what you accuse me of often. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not hedging. I'm not hedging. I'm not hedging my bet.
I'm just telling you what it felt like.
I'm not hedging. Hedging my bets will say I'm picking us if Josh Allen doesn't play.
I'm just telling you what it felt like.
I'm giving the explanation of how I want to view this game for my
brother. I'm just telling you what it felt like. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So can I continue or y'all want to make y'all picks before I continue?
Oh no, go ahead, brother. No,
finish out.
Sorry.
But yeah, just go out here. Kirk Cousins is a 1 o'clock game, primetime game, but you need to go out here and prove that you can play against a good defense.
You said it's a primetime game at 1 o'clock.
That's one. It said it's not a prime time.
Oh, I thought you said it is. I was about to be like, oh, that's different.
No, I'm saying it's not a primetime game, but Bills defense is still pretty good. So go out here and just do your thing. Give me hope for the playoffs. Now I'm done.
I got the Vikings no matter who plays.
Yeah, I want Vikings as well.
Detroit at Chicago. Who cares? But I got Chicago.
Give me JC.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Same. Give me Chicago.
Jacksonville at Kansas City. I got Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City by a lot.
Honestly, closer than people think, man. Give me Chiefs though.
Cleveland at Miami. Give me Miami.
If it was in Cleveland, I would go with Cleveland, but this is in Miami.
Refresh me, brothers, real quick for you answer, Ram. How many games is Deshaun Watson? Is it 11?
Yeah, it's 11. He's back. He's eligible to be back in the locker room. I don't want to say December 4th, so he plays that next week.
Okay. Who you got? I'm sorry. Yeah, who you got?
Then what game is this?
Cleveland at Miami.
Give me Dolphins.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins. Well, Houston at the New York Giants. Give me the Giants.
Yeah, give me Giants as well with this one.
Yeah, Houston. Shout out to Lovie Smith, but you're in a lose-lose situation. Good.
This is the worst job for him to get, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have took it. I know that sounds crazy, but
yeah, it's tough not to take them opportunities, but that's probably one I would have took either.
I wouldn't have took it. It's like because you just setting yourself up to like never have another job that matters ever again.
Like this is a shipping.
Tank, I know,
bro. Like
Brandon,
for sure.
I know Brandon Cooks, and I don't know anybody else on the team.
I will say he does have them boys playing hard though.
Yeah.
Don't matter if you lose them, man.
No, it does because I mean everybody knows whoever's coaching that team is going to lose. But he's going to
get fired. I would agree with you if it was a white coach. With when it's a black coach, they be acting like
I don't even want to say that because I think Dan Campbell making them boys got them boys playing hard in Detroit. I think he's still going to get fired. So I don't want to say that either.
No, I think Lovey gets one more year.
Oh, Lovey definitely gets another.
Yeah, he as he should.
But Dan, yeah, that's the whole story. All right, who got next?
Saints at Pittsburgh. I'm going with Go ahead.
I'm saying TJ Watt might play.
I think the Saints can just score a couple more points. I feel so bad for Andy Dalton. The line is terrible. He's back like it's he just not get a good situation.
Shout out Andy.
Yeah, shout out to Andy Dalton though. But I'm going with the Saints. Andy Dalton is better than Trubisky. I think he'll be able to score at least 3 more points.
Is it Trubisky or Pickett?
I think it's Pickett, ain't it?
I forget.
I think we switching. I don't know.
They all suck.
I don't even know. Yeah, give me where's this? Is it in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
give me Pittsburgh.
If TJ Watt plays, that's a huge difference.
Yeah, he's gonna bust plays.
And if you're I don't think the Saints line are as bad as you say. One, Michael Thomas is just I don't know what the dude does love football.
He don't want to play for real.
He does not want to play football.
Nah.
But yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
All right, Denver, Tennessee. I got Tennessee. I ain't got no explanation. I just don't believe in Russell Westbrook. I'm not Westbrook, but Wilson. Sorry.
Let me see. Go ahead, Rand.
You say let's ride. Is that his tag?
Yeah, that's his.
I'm gonna take the Broncos.
Yeah.
Tannehill look like he might play this week because Malik Willis, he's playing like a rookie.
He's not it right now, at least right now.
Give me Tennessee though. I'm sure Derek King Henry started to show that he's back, so give me Tennessee.
Denver their defense just good, man. And that's their saving grace.
Well, I want to see because they just traded. I think their best defensive player in Bradley Chubb, so we'll see how they look.
I forgot about that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm still going. Broncos. Go ahead.
Colts at Las Vegas.
Jeff Saturday debut.
This is ugly pick.
You going Colts?
Yep.
I'm going Vegas.
Yeah, give me Raiders.
Yeah, I can tell you that Derek Carr sucks. I'm gonna tell you that much.
I agree, man. Had to drop his ass.
Yeah,
but I don't know the quarterback situation in Indy.
This one's gonna surprise y'all. This one's gonna surprise y'all. Dallas at Green Bay. I got Green Bay.
Crazy.
For some reason, bro.
Crazy.
That's that wine talking right now.
Yeah,
no, bro. No, listen.
You had what? 3 glasses? 2? How many glasses you have, bro? 5?
Two. Listen.
That's the
It don't got
wine,
nothing to do with football, really, bro. They just don't beat them, bro. You know how certain teams like you just don't beat them like the Cowboys don't get to beat Tom Brady.
Because usually the Packers are good at football. This year they're not.
I hear you. And
you just said earlier, Rodgers has nobody to throw to.
I hear you, bro. But somebody gonna
have
our
defense.
Somebody gonna have like 100 yards that game, bro, and it's gonna hurt us. I'm telling you, bro. This is the story of our lives when it's Green Bay.
Yeah, it's gonna be y'all defense got 100 yards of offense.
I never picked Dallas against Green Bay.
He's pulling the Skip Bayless right now. He's picking against them, but let Dallas come out here and embarrass Green Bay. This my squad down there. Nah, he's pulling Skip Bayless here. I've seen this plenty of times.
See, hey, I'm just telling you, it's a. I'm just telling you. I mean, y'all pick whoever y'all gonna pick.
Give me Dallas.
I'm going Cowboys. Big.
That is crazy. I just want to be honest with y'all. I just don't think that they're gonna win this game because the Cowboys tend to lose to Aaron Rodgers
with Devontae Adams.
Listen, Arizona versus the Rams at the Rams. Hold on. Is that the? You know, I always mess this up. Yes.
Yes, Rams.
That's not the one talking, y'all. Y'all know I do that every single week. I got. I'm gonna let y'all go first on this one.
Go ahead, T.
Whoever loses this is officially out of the NFC West. Hunt. Give me the Rams.
I'm gonna take the Rams too.
Yeah, in LA, I'm going Rams as well.
What is up with the Rams, man? They are picked by many people to be the favorite to win a championship this year.
Hangover.
I don't know why they got picked to be favorite though, because the O line got weaker. Their inner D line got weaker.
They didn't resign Von Miller.
Yeah,
OBJ ain't back. Like
they lost other players. They didn't really get better for real.
Yeah,
I guess trade all draft picks is worth that one Super Bowl. So
yeah, tough to get to one.
It is though. I think it is.
Nah, it is.
I don't know if you was being funny. I was about to say I think it is.
No, it is, especially in football. But
yeah, football, NBA, maybe not, but like football,
it's definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, now they about to suffer. Sean McVay talking about retirement, so
he should have went on here retired. Him and Aaron Donald
retire, and just believe if he retired, he will be back in 2 years with a different.
I don't think so. Well, yeah, he probably will be. He probably
he's young as hell.
But he like front runner. He ain't no guy like dig out the mud.
Bro, he's gonna come back and front run on the team. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I say you're right. He front runner. He's gonna go back to the next hot team and hop on there.
Yeah, he's gonna retire. Yeah. See y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and retire, and
I'm gonna go to TV for 2 years.
Yeah, but then Jazz gonna be real good. Trevor Lawrence gonna be best quarterback. Oh, going there.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the
hey. I was just about to say, you never Zach Taylor get fired, come coach Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. It could happen.
It's possible.
Sunday Night Football, Chargers at San Francisco. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Good game.
I think it's gonna be boring because Sunday Night Football almost always boring, but yeah.
Give me 49ers.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. What status of last week Chargers didn't play with no wide receivers. Like Keenan Allen was out and Mike Williams was out.
That showed, man. Keenan Allen, they need him bad.
He has right now 6 hours ago. Keenan Allen remains out of practice. So yeah, give me San Francisco.
Have we had a good Sunday night or Monday night football game yet? Not anything that's memorable. Like it's been kind of all the primetime games kind of been garbage this season.
I think we had a couple good Sunday night games. I want to say, maybe Monday night. I don't remember, but it's been a couple good night games.
Like the Sunday night games put me to sleep lately, man. Where I'm like old man status. I know I'm just getting old, but I'm like, one of these every time.
Define good. I mean, because it's been close games, but as far as entertaining,
yeah. There you go. That when I say good is subjective, but like yes, entertaining. Where we're like, oh, this is a game, y'all.
5, yeah.
Week 5. I'm scrolling. I'm going back. Raiders Chiefs Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
that's about it.
Yeah, because the Broncos get almost all the primetime games, and they got
so far they had them all in. They've been 7-9.
Well, this is next week is the Chiefs' last one because they hit their max. They can only get 5, so they hit their max already. So no more primetime games for the Chiefs.
They fun to watch on primetime too.
Yeah.
Oh well. Washington at Philadelphia. Philly's gonna win, but it'll only be by about 3 points because it's the NFC East game and they play each other tough. So
Yeah, I got the Eagles as well. I think it'll be like a 10-point game.
that's not
about 10-point game. When is Philly losing, or will they lose?
Yeah, they're gonna lose. But
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose when they play the Cowboys again.
I don't think it's best for them to lose. I don't think they want to go into the playoffs
I
undefeated.
never want to be undefeated, bro. I'm telling you, it's a curse.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm cool. I don't care if I lose them the last week of the season. I'd rather lose at least one game.
Is it a curse? I mean, only one team did it.
Yeah, and then you see what happened when the Patriots made it to the Super Bowl, bro.
But I can counter and say what happened when the 72 Dolphins were undefeated.
Yeah, bro, that happened.
1-1.
Yeah, it is one.
But there's been plenty of teams that be undefeated going to the playoffs and lose.
No, they haven't.
Really?
Patriots is only one. Only other one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody else in the NFL has been.
Damn. Well, hey, I guess maybe it ain't. I still won't want to do it though.
Get that loss out. Maybe I'm confused. I'm mixing in other sports like college basketball and stuff like that. Where it's like, hey, get that loss out the way, bro.
Yeah, I still would not want to do it because then every time y'all go into a game, it's gonna be, oh man, here it goes.
Here they go.
Y'all can do it. Are y'all gonna do it? First team since blah blah blah. Like, shut the fuck up. Wait for football, please.
Yeah, you know that's coming. But yeah, honestly, if y'all don't beat them, Doug, then they could easily run the table.
Giants could beat them too.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, they haven't played the Giants yet, so yeah, we'll see. We shall see. It's still a long football season to go, and college basketball is back. By the way, for those who didn't,
yes, sir.
College basketball got started underway Monday night. You know, Doc, they use that's your sport. That's your time. That's your favorite time of the year.
You know it is, but this is a tough season for me.
Xavier's gone.
Yeah, I don't know. John Shire, I don't know where. I'm with you, but come on, man. Like,
what happened last year? How did you go out last year? Oh yeah, I remember what happened last year.
That's all good, bro.
Sent that nigga packing. Hey, you know what? Speaking of pack, let's go ahead and like this Coach K.
Hey,
Coach K pack up, man. That's where the Coach K pack up, man.
Oh, they ain't this shit.
Coach K pack, man. You know what we doing? Sound White 513.
Oh, hey, I'm getting salty.
Coach K pack, man.
We were supposed to lose to any other team. I would have preferred to lose the game before, honestly. I'm hurt. It's cool.
Damn it.
I still smoking that pack, bro. It's time to get a new pack. Bro. Y'all niggas ain't smoking for real.
We got pounds of this shit, bro.
Did y'all know that championship class was in Indy this year?
I did not. Well, you know what? Ash probably told me, so I probably didn't know. So let me not say that. She probably told me, so I probably just forgot.
I didn't know. $64 a ticket, Doc, to be in the building for Duke, Kansas.
Let's go.
Tuesday night, 9:30.
Where? I mean, not where, but what time? I mean, what date? Fuck. Damn.
What next to? Well, yeah, it's probably a short week. Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Next Tuesday, 15th.
In Indy.
Yep.
I might be able to make that shake.
God damn.
Yeah, I can't make that slide.
They want lowest ticket $435 for this Kentucky-Michigan State game.
I was about to be like, I thought you just said $64. Hey, look.
It is $64 for Duke, Kansas, but $435 for Kentucky, Michigan State.
That's why I shouldn't say that. She must saw the ticket prices like, yeah, we ain't going to that shit. Damn, that's crazy.
But them Kentucky fans do travel, so
right, them motherfuckers travel like a motherfucker, bro.
But that'll be the first glimpse.
That's in Indy. I fuck around and go to that game.
Yeah, it's only an hour and a half drive.
Hour and a half drive, 9:30.
Let me see what my calendar look like the next day. Hey, look, what work look. Oh yeah, in there. I ain't gonna be able to make that shake.
I already know my Wednesdays be.
Wednesdays can get.
I ain't even gonna look. I already know it's right for me.
Man, but if I'd have known ahead of time, I would have planned for it though.
If I would have known a couple weeks ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I might have been able to make that shake, but it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Fun time to see is before we end the show, we gotta give a huge shout out to Dusty Baker.
Oh yeah, man.
Dusty and the Astros. Dusty, you really deserve this. You came and sat in what is bullshit's Avenue Cincinnati for football because they don't care about winning no more. Dusty, you deserve this. I'm proud of you. That's what's
facts, man. Shout out Dusty Baker. Shout out the Houston Astros.
Man. Put him in the Hall of Fame already, man.
Happy to see that, man. It's good to see.
Put him in the Hall of Fame, goddamn it. Third black manager in MLB history.
Oh, he's gonna be
crazy. Yeah, he definitely gonna be there.
Did you know that
he should have been in there? That's what I'm saying. But now get him in there.
Do that while you still coaching, like active.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, for real? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Did you know?
Oh, put him in there then.
Since we're talking about baseball, did you know that Pete Rose is going to place the first bet?
Yeah, I've seen that.
January 1st. Yes, sir. Fuck
oh,
the
for
MLB.
Real?
Bro, dude's a beast. How is Pete Rose not in the Hall of Fame? The MLB
They some haters, bro. They some haters.
Barry Bonds should be in. Mark McGwire should be in. Sammy Sosa. All and hear me out, and then we can talk about this.
I agree.
Bro, it was an error, bro. They all was doing it. So what? And Barry Bonds, he never really gave me out. Now, that's another subject because I believe different things, but
But if everybody was doing it, you was the best one that was doing it while everybody was doing it. Hey, you still deserve to be in there.
Facts. And it was the most exciting era of baseball, hands down.
By far.
Yep.
Wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. So, but I kind of went on a tangent. That's something that we could have a topic. And I don't like to talk, but I feel I got a very, very strong feelings about the MLB Hall of Fame.
I agree though, because they ain't giving their money back that they got out that air. All the money they made off the revenue they made off of Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, come on, bro. Mark McGwire, them was household names.
They had a little Mark McGwire bat you can go to the store and buy. I had Mark McGwire, had Sammy Sosa.
Them three and Ken Griffey.
Yeah, bro. They made look at some baseball, bro.
Yeah, Griffey. Shout out Griffey.
People want to talk about Derek Jeter for real, and that was my homie, but he wasn't a home run king though. He just was a beast.
Yeah, he just was good.
And he had a New York media behind him.
Sure. Yeah,
if he's playing in any other market, do we hear Derek Jeter's name? Because Alex Rodriguez was a beast in Seattle. We ain't hear about him until he came.
Say if you give Griffey that New York media or Barry Bonds, so curtains.
Just saying.
Curtains, bro.
But P. Rose needs to make two bets because I know he's making the one at Hard Rock, but the Reds, they opened up a sports book and they turned the old machine room into a sports book.
Oh, he gotta go there then. He gotta go there, place a bet.
Fuck the Reds.
I was like, they ain't about to do that. They ain't about to associate themselves with P. Rose.
Why not though?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
He was a beast.
I agree, but I'm saying I know from what ownership is doing. I agree, but they're not going to do that.
Why not?
I don't see why they look at it like that, man. They just
got nothing. Ain't like we got nothing to win or lose.
They got everything to gain from that shit. You know how much money they gain off that shit, bro? I bet you Pete Rose is one of the highest selling red jerseys still to this day.
That's all people talk about when they talk about the Reds. Big red machine.
So he's definitely
this team sucks.
He's definitely one of the city's most coveted players ever. So they just stopped hating on the man.
My dad, I love Pete Rose so much because my dad told me a story. He played basketball for Hughes. He said he can't. They was hooping one time. And he came into the locker room and gave him a pep talk, like halftime, like, "Oh shit, it's Pete Rose." What? It's Pete Rose.
That's crazy. I can see Pete ass doing that shit.
It's Pete Rose, bro. That's like he come to check us out. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
shout out Tad for events in the playoffs. We got our ass kicked by King.
Tad got a legitimate chance to win it all too, bro.
Yeah, I know.
They just got to be Wyoming though. We went to that game, so.
I'm gonna slide to the game Saturday, 7:30 at Princeton.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go and wrap this up. We'll be out here talking for 2 hours at this point. This has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 257. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. It was ugly in Brooklyn. 110-82 final score. So 3-1 on Jock Vaughn. Y'all brothers got anything to add before we get out here? Rest in peace, Takeoff. Funerals Friday.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
Rest in peace, Aaron Carter, too. He took care of Michael Jackson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That they wanted the boy to lie and say that Michael Jackson did things, and he's like, I ain't doing it. So I always respect him for that.
Yeah, rest in peace. Both those brothers, man.
Yeah, man. So it's stay safe. Tell the people that you love them, because you just never know.
You never know.
Thanks.
So love you, brothers, and hey, we done.
It's been Down to the Wire 513, episode 257 for the good brothers Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, D. Terran Bland. Catch y'all this Friday, Sports and Spirits. Till then, we out.
Peace.